let's check out the new Clash of Clans troops. What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to this video where we're showcasing the new troops inside of Clash of Clans. You've built the boat, travelled across to the builder's base and just started out, but this is a max builders hall level 5 showing you each and every troop that you can unlock. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel using the button below. There's also the notification bell to make sure you get update notifications for each and every one of my videos. But getting into this one, just showing you the different troops because many of you won't have unlocked them yet, going to show you exactly what you get when you get to max builder hall level 5. So you can see all of the troops on the bottom there. Now the highest troop you can get at builder hall level 5 is the cannon cart. You can see the very final one there with level 10 next to it. That's as far as you can get. But you can see there's 3 other troops that currently we cannot get. What do you think they're going to be, guys? Bit of a giveaway in the pictures, but make sure to drop me a comment down below with what you think these troops are called. And let's just get into this gameplay showing you the different troops. So I'm not going to get into any sort of strategy with this video. This is purely just to show you the troops in the new game. So let's go ahead and find a match here and we can show you some of the different troops. This first one will maybe just throw a few different troops in and you can see exactly how they work. So if you didn't know already, if you haven't seen my other videos, you can change your troops at the screen here. Gonna stick with the Raged Barbarians for that slot, but you can change them as much as you want, and then when you're ready you can battle with whatever troops you have. So the Barbarians are very good for tanking and also can be used to set up a little bit of a funnel because they have the Raged ability for them first few seconds. The Archers, well, they're very sneaky. They're invisible for the first few seconds when they first come in, so you really want to use them for that funneling aspect. Same with the beta minions. You can see, look at the range that the minion has when it starts out. That is long shot. It's special ability and then it moves a little bit closer, but they're still brilliant for sniping as it is. So that's them 3 troops. The cannon carts, you really want to have a bit of tankage. So we're just going to use the minions here to try and snipe off a few more of these buildings. I think it might get in range of that archer tower. Not quite as it moves in. Maybe we can snipe off some of these other buildings with the sneaky archers. Beta minion up there as well because there's only cannons over in that area. And then we'll maybe push in from the top here with the battle machine, the new hero. Still getting my head around these different names and the cannon carts. We'll throw in a couple of Rage Barbarians to help out. They're going to pull the CC troops. Not going to quite be able to... Whoop, there's the... At least we've set off some traps. I really love that animation where you get to see the spring trap getting flung after the... Sorry guys, I'm just concentrating here, putting these troops in after the push trap has flung them onto the spring trap. So unfortunately, one of my cannon carts has gone straight down and we're going to... Oh, the mega mortar hitting our barbarians hard. We spammed all of our troops in there, pushing towards the builders hall. Oh, that was an absolute fail. And we're not even going to get the 1 star, I don't think, from this because we rushed everything in, hit that mega mortar, and you can see exactly how devastating it is when you just throw them in. I have told you guys before about the mega mortar. It is devastating. You can see with the ground troops there, it absolutely crushed this base. So let's go ahead. We'll gem the rest of the army back up. Just about to do that for you now, guys, in the background here, and then we'll be right back to check out some more troops. So there we have it, guys. We'll go ahead and find another match, and then we'll just change the troops when we get into the battle in order to show you the new troops. So we've showed you the Enraged Barbarian, the Sneaky Archer, the... What other troops did we show you there? The Beta Minion and the Cannons. Let's show you the Boxer Giant, the Bomber, the Baby Dragon you will have already seen, and I think as part of this we may need some more... we may need some more Boxer Giants in order to tank for the Bomber. seem to have swapped things out there. Let's have the bomber again instead of the beta minions. So let's use the baby dragons maybe on the side here. I keep changing the troops. Baby dragons on the side. Then we'll throw the giants in with the bombers behind. Let's get the hero in as well. Not messing around this time, guys. We're just going to push straight forward, straight into the base. So the giants and the bombers both have an interesting special ability where their very first attack is more powerful. So the giants and the bombers have the exact same thing, really. The baby dragons, as you can see, they're enraged. That is their troop ability from the home village they get when they're not in range of other air defenses, other air troops. They get that enraged bonus. And again, this is going to be another fail, guys. Like I said, this isn't kind of any strategy. This is just throwing the troops in. Now, amazingly, we're going to get the Builder's Hall. Can we get to 50%? The hero ability, as I've mentioned in my beginner's guide, is reusable. So when we get to the top there, we can then use it. Unfortunately, the Mega Mine hitting the Builder hard there. If we had have got that ability in, I think we might have been able to get the 2-star, but not to worry. We're going to go back to base and we'll show you another set of troops here. Let's just gem the rest of the troops. I am turning the gameplay off in the background purely because this is the developer build of the update and we're not allowed to show any numbers within this because the numbers can change in the actual build. And then we have people that ask, how does this guy, be able to upgrade this troop for less than it actually is? Because they're constantly tweaking numbers for the balance, guys. So that's the reason I'm turning the screen off there as we're going ahead and regemming the army and things. Don't want to give away any numbers. Just searching here. And then we'll show you some more of the new troops. This is just a video to showcase them to you. We'll go ahead and maybe use the 2 new troops that there are in the game. So the others are just an adaptation of troops. The Raged Barbarian is obviously the Barbarian. The Sneaky Archer is an adaptation from the Archer. You get the idea, the Giant, the Minions. But we do have the Cannon Carts and the Bombers are brand new troops. So the Bomber you might have seen from Clash Royale. Now, I don't think this strategy is going to go down very well either, guys, because there's nothing really to tanks. But let's just go for it. Let's throw the battle machine in first, along with the cannon carts. Then we'll just throw the bombers in behind and hope for the best. So we're using that ability, going to keep pressing it as much as possible in order to keep that battle machine alive. But obviously he is taking all of the damage here and he's going to go down. That is our tankage gone for. The cannon cart's going down quickly. Like I say, guys, I knew that wasn't going to go down very well and it's 30%. So let's actually try and show you a strategy before we wrap up this video that you might be able to use successfully in order to actually play the game, because we haven't even gotten a star there in this entire video. But like I said, it is just to show you the gameplay, not trying to give you any sort of strategy here because it's brand new. We're not going to be able to give you brilliant strategy advice or anything like that as the update is progressing. I'm sure we will get further and further, develop new strategies, and you will see it here on my channel first. So let's show you the Giants and Bomber strategy. Now this is, if you check out one of my other videos, you'll see I actually get the 3-star in this. That is the Max Builder Hall level 5 gameplay video. I get the 3-star using this strategy. Let's see if we can do it again using the Giants to tank and the Bombers behind. So it's very much like just using Giants and Wizards. So we'll just swap out the cannon carts for the Giants here. And basically the idea is bringing the Giants in with the Bombers behind to get the main bulk of the damage, and then you're bringing the battle machine in as well. So the Giants have got great tankage and the Bombers have got great damage behind it. So as long as you can keep the Giants alive, then the Bombers will be able to do the damage. You can see they're coming in there. The Bombers go for absolutely everything. So they're going for the buildings, but they also get the walls alongside it. So we've managed to carve an absolute path here to the town hall. We've pressed the ability of the hero, so he's at half health. Down goes the town hall, the builder's hall, sorry. There goes the 2nd star. And as I've mentioned in my other videos, this is a very easy strategy to use. You can see as we were throwing in them other troops, they were all failing. But this Giants and Bombers is absolutely crushing it. If we didn't quite get it. If we had that ability there of the master builder in his invention, then I think we'd have got the 3-star. But as it happens, we're going to get the high percentage 2-star. And in my beginner's guide, that is exactly what I recommend this strategy for. Just getting that safe 2-star, because when you're battling out against someone else, the defense is very important as well. And if you can get a high percentage 2-star, then you're going to stand a good chance of getting that victory. And that is what this 1v1 versus battle is all about. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Just sharing gameplay of the new troops in Clash of Clans at Max Builder Hall level 5. Like I say, this isn't any kind of strategy, just a bit of fun throwing the troops in there, but I hope you enjoyed watching the gameplay all the same. Like you can see, the bomber goes for absolutely everything, gets sprung off right at the end there. So that will wrap up this video, still attacking from the opponent. That wraps up this video. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans. I will be bringing you update gameplay and strategy advice as I can. I've been your host, Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys.
Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.